What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Got a lot of good feedback, been getting a lot of good feedback. I'm back. Got a lot of good topics on the way. Today is just one of many. Today's topic, as you can see from the title, is 5 ways to know if your boyfriend or girlfriend is cheating. I know everybody feel like this is something that should be obvious, but apparently it's not, because I done seen several people getting cheated on for several months and never knew. So this is from my past experiences and just, well, not my experience, let's say what I've noticed and what I peeped by other relationships. Let me see. I got a little list right here. Number one is, you peep the person beginning to feel distant. Like, when stuff going good and it's just y'all two involved, you feel me? It feel like y'all there emotionally, not just physically, but y'all there emotionally. But when another person gets involved in the relationship that is unknown, a third person, you begin to feel emotionally distant from that person. Not physically, y'all still might hang out as the same, hang out every day, but emotionally, it's gonna begin to feel different. Like this person is like moving away or pushing away or gravitating towards someone else. I'm spitting right now, that's getting deep, but it's like that, for real. That's number one, is a distant feeling. And you should notice it that after about a month, you should notice it. Cause the vibe not gonna be the same. You should be able to just feel it. It's like one of them things that you can't even describe, but you feel it. So that's number one. Number two, for the most part, is talking less throughout the day with each other. Less communication. Not to say that y'all need to be talking 24/7, because you all do have lives. But if the daily pattern of y'all texting begins to change and shift, chances are they're spending that time with somebody else or communicating with somebody else throughout that time that you all usually communicate. I know everybody can be like, okay, maybe they just had a busy day, this and that, okay, but if it's a frequent thing that's starting to come about and y'all rarely talk throughout the day, you need to do some further investigation, because chances are somebody's cheating. That's number two. Number three, this is a common one. When people begin to do the most when you touch their phone, or when you touch your partner's phone, like it's all fine and dandy when nobody's cheating, freewheeling, y'all going through social media on people's phone, looking at funny videos. But the minute it's a chance you got something in there that shouldn't be seen, your instincts gonna kick in when they try to grab that phone. That's when you know something is not right. Like, that's when you need to investigate. And you can't do it in front of them, because they ain't gonna let you do it. You gotta they go to the bathroom or they fall asleep. Yeah, you gotta catch them lacking. Oh, bro, they caught you lacking, you gotta catch them lacking. So doing the most when your significant other, when you touch your significant other phone, they do the most. Chances are they're hiding something, or they're afraid you're gonna see something that you shouldn't see. That's sign number three. Number four is you begin to just see them act out of character. Like, for example, if y'all used to greet each other with a kiss or a hug or something emotional or sentimental, then all of a sudden, out of the blue, they no longer greet you with that kiss or that long hug. You feel where I'm coming from? It's just the little things that they begin to act out of character, or they begin to act mean towards you, or some type of resentment towards you for no necessary reason. Chances are it's because they're cheating and they're thinking about that other person that they might rather be with, or that they would think they would be more happy with. So that makes them for some reason resent you for no apparent reason. I see that. That is my number 4 on the list of the chances are they're feeling somebody else. You dig what I'm saying? Not to say Everything on this list can be fixed and talked out, but it all starts with communication. It can definitely be fixed. Once you know if they're acting out of character, address them in a polite manner though. Like, I noticed that you're not you lately. What can I do? What's going on? And then they might tell you straight up, hey, I'm feeling somebody else. I feel like they providing what you not. Y'all can choose to either try to work through it or, hey, the relationship will wrap. You know, it'd be like that. It's just a learning experience. You feel me? You always can find something to learn from it, to say the least. If nothing else, it's a learning tool. Number 5. Y'all gonna find this funny, but that's how it reads. Number 5 is hanging out with new friends. All of a sudden, a new Keisha or a new Tim, a name that you never heard of, is starting. Now they're hanging out with them, or hanging out more in general than what they were accustomed to before that. They just begin to or hang out with a new group of people. All of a sudden, chances are they're using that time to spend with the other third person involved in the relationship. That's a good one that I didn't even think of at my number 5. I know that seems cliche to be like, oh, they got a new friend. That don't mean they cheating just because they met somebody new. They hanging out with new people. They hanging out more. Well, when that person is a person that usually stays inside and doesn't venture off and meet new people, that sounds a little suspect to me in particular. But everybody has their own opinions and own experiences. But that's just my thoughts on that. So those are my 5 thoughts. Everybody comment what you think. Everybody's gonna have their own opinions. They might think what I'm saying is just doing too much. That don't mean somebody's stepping out. And in all cases, that doesn't mean they're stepping out on you. It's just 8 times out of 10, if they're doing these things, they are. You feel what I'm saying? They could just be going through something personal. You know, some people like to venture off on their own when they're going through something tough instead of going through it with somebody or other people. So that could be a thing too. That's another thing, but for the most part, those are rare situations because usually people like to have somebody to go through tough times with. So I feel like if that's the case, then they're probably just seeing somebody else. And it's never just something, it might not be something you did. It can just be the relationship is dying down. You feel what I'm saying? It's just not the same. They just not happy with you. Or y'all, it may be vice versa. Y'all might not be happy with each other, but y'all just don't know how to address it. So y'all just kind of going through the motions. So that's a thing too. At the end of the day, it's just all about communication, letting the other person know what's going on, what you feeling. When you hold stuff in, that's when cheating starts to start. Because now you're trying to find somebody that's giving you something that this person is not. You dig what I'm saying? So it's just, communication is key. Communication is definitely key. But those 5 things, I think, are a basic nucleus of to tell you what your person is doing that you're in a relationship with. So if you second guessing anything that's going on in your relationship or one of these 5 things, you need to further investigate. Put on the Sherlock Holmes hat and get into it, because don't want to wish no bad luck upon nobody, but it's a possibility. So with that being said, those are my 5 things or 5 ways to tell if the person you're in a relationship with is cheating. Comment below what y'all feel. Comment more topics for me to discuss. Comment, like, and subscribe. Subscribe. I need to subscribe. I'm trying to grow. I feel like I got good content and real content, and it's straight to the point. No clickbait. I'm just here to give out facts about what I've experienced and what I've seen around me go down. So once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm coming back to you with some more bankers. Peace out.
My niggas gon' shoot first, pulling homicides. If all your niggas with you, all your niggas finna die. Come through, snatch your shorty up, broad day, and make you pay the